teach you about subtraction. My channel's name is Rick's Math World. In previous episode, we have learned about addition, and today we are going to learn subtraction in part 1. So today I am going to teach you about 1-digit subtractions, 2-digit subtractions and 3-digit subtractions. So let's start with our topic. So the first number we can see is 7. So think that you have 7 caps. Okay, you have 7 caps and you want to give 2 of them to your friend. So if you have 7 caps and if you give 2 caps to your friend, how many remain? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 caps remain. So we will write here 5. So the answer we got is 5. Did you understand, friends? I am going to give one more example for this 1-digit math problem. Okay? Okay, friends. Now see. The first number we can see is 5. And then the second number you can see is 1. Think that you have 5 footballs. You have 5 footballs and you want to give 1 football to your cousin. So think that you will give 5. You have 5 footballs and you will give 1 to your cousin, right? So if you minus 1 football, so if you now count them together, what you get? 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we count them, we got the answer 4. So we will now write here the answer 4. Yes, just like that we solved this math problem also. Now let me show you how can you do the tens place subtractions. Okay, friends, now I will teach you 2-digit subtractions. So pay attention and see how I do it. So the first number in ones place you can see is the number 7. So think that you have 7 footballs. Okay, you have 7 footballs and you want to give one of them to your best friend. So you gave one to your best friend. So how many remain? Let's now count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 footballs remaining. So we will write here 6. Just like that, we got the answer of the ones place. Now we will do the solution of the tens place. Okay, now see. There is written 1 minus 1. So how can you do it? So think that you have 1 Vaseline and you want to give it to your friend because you don't need it anymore. Okay, you don't need it anymore, so you just want to give it to your friend. So there is 1 Vaseline and you give it to your friend. So how many remains? 0 remains. So we will write here 0. So we got the answer 6. And we will now do. Now I will give you more examples of 2-digit subtractions. Okay, so let me give you. Now you can see in the first place it is written 5 minus 3. So think that you have 5 apples. You have 5 apples and you want to give 3 of them to your friend. Okay, you want to give 3 of them to your friend. So you give 3 of the apples to your friend. So now how many remain? 1, 2. 2 apples are remaining. So the answer of ones place is 2, right? Now we will do the tens place. Are you having fun, friends? So now we will do the tens place. So here it is written 4 minus 2. So how can you do it? So first thing like that, you have like 4 mangoes and you want to give it to your mother. Okay, you have 4 mangoes and you want to give 2 of them to your mother. So you have 4 mangoes right here and you want to give 2 of them to your mother. So you give 2 of them to your mother. So how many remain? 1, 2. 2 mangoes are remaining. So we write here 2. So the answer we got for this math problem is 22. Simple, isn't it, friends? Okay, friends, now I will do 3-digit subtractions. Please pay attention. So in the ones place, the numbers you can see is 3 minus 1. So think that you have 3 oranges and you want to give 1 of them to your friend. So you have 3 oranges and you want to give 1 of them to your friend. So how many remain? 1, 2. 2 oranges are remain. So we will write here 2. So now we will move ahead to the tens place. Okay, friends, now we will move ahead to the tens place. So here it is written 5 minus 3. So think like that. You have like 5 pence and you want to give 3 pence to your father. So and you want to give 3 of them to your father. So how many remain? 2 pence. So we write here 2. Now in the hundreds place, here is written 5 minus 2. Okay, friends, 5 minus 2. So think like that. You have 5 pencils and you want to give 2 pencils to your friend. Okay, you want to give 2 pencils to your friend. Now, if we count them, we got the answer 3. So now we'll write here. So the answer for this math problem is 322. Now I will give you one last example of this 3-digit subtractions. Okay, friends? Friends, now we will do this math problem. So I'm going to explain this math problem to how you can do it. So the first number in the ones place we can see is 2 and then the second number is 1. So it is 2 minus 1. So think that you have 2 mangoes and you want to give 1 mango to your friend. So how many remain? 1 mango remains. Okay, friends? So you write here 1. Now in the tens place it is written 4 minus 2. So think that you have 4 toys and you want to give 2 toys to your friend. Okay, so 4 toys are there and you want to give 2 of them to your friend. So how many remain? 2 toys are remaining. Okay, friends? So now we write here 2. Now the last one is the hundreds place in this math problem. So let me do it. So the numbers we can see is 4 minus 2. So how can you do it? Think like that. You have 4 pencils and you want to give 2 of them to your friend. So how many remain? 2 pencils are remaining. So write here 2. So the answer of this math problem is 221. Okay, friends? Friends, if you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe. If you support me, I will be happy to post more videos